Flashing lights in your rearview mirror is almost always a sign to pull over. But 23 ABC's Mark Christian joins us live tonight from the Kern County Probation Department with the story of a woman who claims she was actually pulled over by a probation officer, something that department is denying tonight. Mark?
That's right. The probation department deals with people who are on parole, not the general public. But the alleged victim says she was intimidated during a traffic stop, but the department says the incident never took place.
I'm not on probation. I'm not a criminal.
But Nadine Escalante says she was treated like one as she was running errands last October.
As soon as I turned right, they turned right. They pulled out of their lane and turned right, and then they pulled me over and put the lights on me.
And they, she says, weren't law enforcement.
They're abusing their color of authority in public. That's what they're doing.
Instead, it was a probation officer who she says followed her for several miles and used the car's emergency lights to signal her to pull over.
But no, we do not pull cars over. We don't make pedestrian stops, car stops, or anything like that.
A question that prompted Escalante to file a verbal and written complaint. The response? That her claims weren't true.
They were using the forward-facing lights inappropriately.
However, a source close to the department tells 23 ABC that officers were pulled off the streets for several weeks and retrained, allegedly because of the incident.
There oftentimes doesn't seem to be a lot of accountability. They try to keep everything close to the vest. They never want to talk about it or show their dirty laundry.
Officials with the department say they take every complaint seriously, but this one was unfounded.
I have nothing to hide. You know, we're as an open book as we can. The things that we have to keep confidential, we do, but I'm willing to talk about any incident.
And at first glance, it may look like this car has the right to pull you over. You see the emergency lights, the police antenna on top, and over here you see the county insignia. But it does not have the right to pull you over. Now the victim wants to know, even though her claim was unfounded, why there was an internal investigation.
If there was no merit to my complaint, why would you shut down this entire unit and retrain them?
Now, according to the department, officers were retrained, but it had to do with officer safety and nothing to do with the alleged incident.
We pulled everybody in, trained them all, had them in for a week, and then got them back out in the field as quickly as possible.
Now, the chief also told us that they're audited by the state and have to report every complaint. Still, Escalante, who says she worked for the department for several years, she believes they abused their color of authority. Reporting live in East Bakersfield, Mark Christian, 23 ABC.